Hey folks, Deano here again, and I thought I would do a quick, first of all, update video on Demoniacal Fit's projects, but also put forward a little theory that I've been thinking of for a while now, and that is, does Demoniacal Fit have access to the original Figuarts Molds? So yeah, obviously they just announced UI Goku with the 3.0 body, which is incredible. But it's bulky, it looks good, all the rest of it. Something struck me a bit odd. Okay, so obviously we had this newest UI Goku. They've also announced the base form Goku, which is apparently coming soon. Okay, uses a lot of the parts of 3.0 Go. Okay, nothing big there, but I do want you to pay attention to the boots. Okay? And lastly, Richard Gohan, they also announced. No announcement on when this guy's coming. As again, look at boots. So recently, Tamashi announced this guy, Super Saiyan Goku Final Battle Frieza, and something struck between these two. It's weird. Demoniacal Fit announces UI Goku shortly after Tamashi announces this Goku, who just happens to have an almost identical upper body with the lack of any shirt or anything like that. And yeah, I wrap my head around it. If you even notice the top of the legendary Goku's legs, they're up a lot further than the 3.0 are. They've always had that issue up at the thigh, whereas this one goes right up top. And weirdly enough, this new Goku that they've just announced does the exact same. And if you notice, the ab section has the same outline, same bulk as this new Goku. So, I mean, I'm no conspiracy theorist, but I'm starting to think they do have access to the molds. Really do. It's just, it's always bothered me how Demoniacal Fit be able to copy almost exactly what Tamashi's figures are. Not even Kong comes close. Kong tends to resculpt things from scratch. Demoniacal Fits are always really close to the official stuff. Yeah, even if you look at the feet on this guy, new sculpt months ago, Demoniacal Fit announced base form Goku, who just happens to have a sculpt foot. And if you look, the design of the cut is almost identical. There's slight differences between this design and that one, but go this, their prototype, which he announced last week, I think, saying that it's taking longer than they thought, but it is coming, sort of thing. Take a look at the boots. They're now suddenly a lot longer. And I genuinely don't know. Purples are not here, but I'd say they're pretty much identical. There's not much difference at all. Those sculpts. I would say Demoniacal Fit came up with this design. Then when this Goku came out and they got access to the mold, changed the mold, which is why this guy's suddenly good. That's the only explanation I come up with. And yeah, this is the comparison with tabs. See, it's in there, down, it's in, down, up. And yeah, it's not as if they can copy this body from existing mold, because there is not. I mean, even look at the wrist gauntlets. Look, very specifically designed ring. Now look at that Goku's. It's the exact same. Even the scratches are in the same places. Like, I honestly, I don't get it. I'm starting to think Demoniacal Fit does access to these molds. There's nothing else for it. I'm starting to think the reason Demoniacal Fit have never took down, this is really tinfoil hat theory time. The reason they've not been took down isn't because it's a grey area, because they're an offshoot of Tamashi. Just making stuff that they otherwise wouldn't be able to make. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm needing to take the tinfoil hat off, but a lot of similarities. You can't tell me that Marco, out of nowhere, decided to come with this design scratch when it's almost for like two that they've got coming out. You can't tell me otherwise. Honestly, there's only so much creative liberty. Honestly, I don't know what to think at this. I'm at a loss for words. Like, that's another reveal. It's the GT Goku, the GT Super Saiyan here. It's Resurrection Goku, I think. It's decent enough. It's funny how this one's still the 2.0 mode. They've got a 3.0 mode sitting there. It's almost as if this is one they've actually sculpted themselves. These are ones that they've copied. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, please. I'm desperate to find out what else is. So I can't be the only one that's no similarities, especially with the new that they've just um, yeah, guys, please put down in the comments what you think. Tell me if I'm loony. I am, so be it. Definitely similarity. So yeah, guys, I'll see y'all later.